Greetings you all, Team Pamela. Hola, Wagwan. The World Cup is over, my people. Now you should go back to work. I know the teams which you are supporting didn't disappoint you, but now back to work. It is what it is. So I take this time to welcome you all, my family. Feel welcome, my returning viewers, my returning subscribers, the keyboard reactors, my moderators, all the teams. Thank you so much for always choosing Pamela's World Kenya channel to be your #1 channel. Like the video, share my videos, tell a friend to tell a friend about this beautiful channel. We are road to 5K, don't forget. On this video, I just want us just to talk about Claris and Linet KE. After watching JT podcast, I realized, okay, I need to say something about what is happening on the street. I thought it was over, but it is not over. And I didn't expect Linet to come out and to demand or to go and take the pots which James and Claris have been using. Okay, she bought these pots, she bought the blender. No one is saying no. Even Claris and James are not saying they bought them. No, it is Linet who bought them. So to others, they might see like it is her right to go back and take her pots or whatever these people have been using. But also do not forget that before Linet bought this pot, when they started to cook for Linet, they were using their own pots. Claris and James were using their own pots to cook for Linet, and those videos generated money to Linet. So you wonder why she would think of going back to take her pots, forgetting that when she was starting, she used these people's pots. And that's what I don't get, because out here there are people whom you cannot use their things, but they find it very easy to use other people's things, or to use people, or to misuse people. Let me just say that. Okay, there are parted ways, but also it is good to be a bigger person while dealing with issues. There's no harm in that. You should be a bigger person. Okay, these people, we parted ways. Now these people are not working for me anymore. They have their channel. Their channel is growing. And I think these are the things which are making Linet to feel like now they have their own channel. They can buy whatever they can buy. Okay, do not forget also, you use their pots when you are starting the channel. So you should forget all these things. But you find like there are so many people out there who forget where they have come from. They forget very fast. And also, how it was done also, it is not right. It is not right how it was done. If they wanted to take their pot, the blender or the wheelbarrow, Linet herself or Charlo would have gone and talked to the likes of Claris. You don't fear them. This has been working for you. And you know them. They have been there for many years. So going there does not mean that you are going to force them to work for you. If you know you want the things which they are using, they are yours, and you want them to surrender them to you, go to them, give them reasons why now you want to take your pots, and then they can give you. Also, if they have something which they can tell you, which now they are telling audience now, also you should understand, because according to James is saying, when we were starting to cook for her, we were using our pot. But now the fact that we've opened our channel, now she's seeing like now the channel is growing. She came for her pot, forgetting we used ours. And because Linet and the husband, they know what they are doing is not right. That is why they sent Baba Chogo. And then when Charlo went there with the car, they never talked to Claris and James. They just took those things through other people, which is not right, because that one showed that even them, they know what they are doing is not right. They would have sat together, give them reasons why we are taking our things. Okay, they can tell them the fact that you decided to start your own channel, we want our pot because of ABCD. And then these people would have engaged them. Okay, but remember, even you used our pot when we were starting, then they can agree to disagree. And at the same time, they can say, okay, you want your pots, which we are using now. But are you forgetting our videos up there are generating money for you? So such kind of things, people should not forget that. But you find like these people also, like Linet and the husband, they like drama. They like drama, knowing that drama sells. But there are things which you need not even to even argue about. They are automatic, you know, okay. I'm still generating from the videos which these people made for me. And why should I go and take my pots while the videos which they made for me are generating money? So this is what is making even Claris and the husband now to feel like now they have to pull down their videos.
Jana tulikuwa tumeenda juzi, tulikuwa tunaenda kwa mama Claris, kutembelea na Jihan Sharif Foundation.
So James is saying the other day they went to pay a visit to Claris' mom, James, Claris and Jihan Sharif.
Kabla tuende msafara, ulikuja baba Chogo akaja kuomba ile grill ya kuchomea nyama. Nikamtolea kwa store, nikampatia akaenda nayo.
So on that day when they were going to Claris' mom, Baba Chogo went to James' home and asked for the grill, the meat grill. Because you remember, even that one, it is Linet who bought that. So Baba Chogo came and asked for it. Then James went and gave Baba Chogo that grill. James thought Baba Chogo just went there to borrow, go use it, then bring it back. It wasn't brought back. The grill wasn't brought back.
Atukifuatilizia siku yake ya 3 ukaja Chogo akasema ametumwa blender na nani? Ametumwa blender na yule ambaye ana shoot kule kwa Linet. Yeah.
The third day, Chogo came for the blender, and you heard Masugo is asking who sent Chogo the blender. So James said the person who sent Chogo the blender is the person who is shooting for Linet. There at Mama Chogo is the one who sent for the blender, sent this Chogo to come and get the blender.
So tukapeana ni blender ikaenda. So sasa tulipotoka kutembelea kina toa shule, tulipokuja sasa kwa tunataka kwenda kufanya video beach. Tukamwagiza out.
So after giving the blender out, and then when they came back from the school where the boy is schooling, they wanted to go to the beach to go and shoot some videos, James and Claris.
Sasa alipoenda kule, akaenda akaambiwa kwamba hii blender hakijamalizia kazi, lakini Linet amesema hii blender isirudi.
So James went for the blender. He was told, we are still using the blender, but at the same time, Linet has said this blender should not be returned to you. Now that is now the information which James was given.
Tukasema hiyo haina tatizo, lakini tunajua vile tukakabiliana na maneno. So jana tukawa tumeenda huko mtoto kununua wifi na power bank.
So they said it is okay, we will know how to juggle, because now remember the grill is there, the blender is taken, and now they have the information that this blender is not going to be returned to you.
Kuja hapa nikapatao mtoto wa bradangu, akaniambia kwamba Charles Kuria amekuja na gari yake hapa, lakini ameagizia kuchukua hizi sufuria kubwa 2 hapa. Huyo akasema Mrs. pia na kitu mpaka ruhusa wenyewe. So wakaenda huko. So challenges.
So now they were away, but the brother of James was there. So at that time, Chalokush went there with his car, asked James' brother to give them or to give him the pots, those big pots. But the brother of James told Chalo, I cannot give you. If you want this, you wait for them or you ask them. They are the ones who are supposed to give you these pots, because not me.
Kwa hapa vile vyombo ambavyo tulikuwa tunatumia wakati ule wa channel ya African Village Life, ilikuwa ni vyombo vyetu vya kazi, na hivyo vyombo vilikuwa vimenunuliwa kwa niaba yetu sisi. Lakini kufikia sasa hii vyombo vimeanza kuchukuliwa.
Jamie is saying, when we were starting to cook for these people, we were using our own, the pots which we bought with our money. We use ours. But now, the fact that now they have started to come for theirs because they think they bought these ones for us, forgetting they use ours. So this is what is making them feel this way. They are not feeling okay, because how would you have that audacity of going for the pot which you bought, forgetting the videos are generating money for you, forgetting when you started the channel you were using their pot, because people forget very fast. There are things which you need not to forget. When you are doing rational decisions like this, please sit down and think fast. Okay, I'm going to do this. How is it going to impact the other person? Okay, they have been working for me. As much as, okay, they don't have money as I have. Okay, they don't have much as I have. But you shouldn't take advantage. And you should not forget as well where you've come from. How these people also use their pots to cook for you. All that has been erased in their mind. They don't even remember. They do not remember because they are big people. Big people don't remember anything.
Kimoja baada ya chengine.
So far ni vitu gani vimechukuliwa?
Kama kuna hiyo blender ya 15 liters.
Yes.
Alafu na hiyo chuma grill. Hata kuna wheelbarrow ilikuwa imeenda kwenye jengo, lakini hiyo kama tutapewa pia tumeacha huko.
And also wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
So those are the things which they have taken so far, because they are saying now the grill, the blender, and those pots, they have not taken them because James was not there and Claris. So they might come for those pots as well. And they're talking about the wheelbarrow which was taken here and which was taken from them and taken to the other construction. They know that one will not be returned. So these people are taking their things one by one. That is what they are saying. Until they will get rid of the things which they bought for these James and Claris.
Na nini tena?
Na hizi timba ambao tulitumia kupiga hizi lenka zote ziko huko na kama hazitarudishwa.
Okay.
So hapo kunatupa changamoto kwa sababu venye ameona video zinaanza kupanda. So wanataka kuchukua vyombo, maana kuna kama karai zile za ukaranja mahamri, samaki kubwa zimeenda hazijaenda. So tunahofia tunaona tuwahusishe ili tuangalie mtatusaidia vipi.
James is saying now that they have started to take all their things, they feel like big pots which they are using on making or frying fish or mahamri, they fear that they will come and take them. So that is what they are fearing, because they don't have theirs. Everything which they were using were from Linet KE. So they fear these people are going to take one by one until they are left without anything.
Sisi hatuna, yani tuko tayari kama kuchukua vitu vyake achukue, lakini
tukae na amani.
Tukae na amani, lakini video zetu azitoe katika channel yetu kwa sababu vyombo ambavyo vilitumika hapa visitumike kule na mimi.
So looking at James, he's saying they don't mind them coming, Linet and the husband coming to take everything which they bought here. They are okay with that because they have decided to do that. Let them come and take. But at the same time, the videos which they made for them also should be pulled down. The videos should be pulled down, because why would you come for your thing and then we still appear on your videos? Also, Linet, before you do rational decision like this, you should sit down and think. I have these people's videos. The videos are still generating money for me. And then you go for these small things like pots. These are things which you don't need even go back to take. Why? It's like when you buy someone a cloth, you can go and even tell them, remove that once you sack them or they leave the job. Because I don't see the reason. I do not see the reason of her going back to take these pots. So that means even that house, she can go there and say, I want to demolish this house because she's the one who built that house. Or she can go and take everything in the house. If she has started with this blender or these other things, so you think that house will be left standing there. You can still go and buy a blender. A blender of 15 kgs, what is that to you, Linet? You can buy as many blenders as you can. But I think there are people who just like using other people. Now you feel bad when these people are using your blender. using your grill. You can't remember you used theirs in the beginning. Because the beginning of everything matters a lot. Beginning matters a lot. Because that is where you start from. That is what determined even the end. The beginning is everything. So when you started, you used their pots. But now, you are taking your pots because now they are not working for you anymore. Because you are seeing like now, they have started, their channel has started to grow. It's not good to do that. Your channel is growing. Theirs is also growing. In this world, we should just feel okay when others are also growing. The cake is big. YouTube is big. Anybody can get money in YouTube. It is not something you can say, oh, if they are getting now mine, I'm not going to get. No. And you find like, even out there, you find like people, some people don't want to show people how to go about this YouTube. No. This is not something which when someone else learns or get money from, can make you not to get. No. They will get, you will get, another one will get, another one will get. So there should be no jealousy in this. There should be no jealousy in YouTube because it is a big company. It can accommodate all of us. So long as you are putting your videos out there.
Kama anachukua vitu zake, atoe video zenu kwa channel
yake, African Village. Hiyo ndio natoka tumeenda sawa.
So their demand is, she has decided to take all her pots or her utensils, the ones which they were using while cooking for them. Let them also remove their videos. That is what now they are saying. And looking at them, they feel like they want their videos to be removed like yesterday. Okay, you feel you don't want your things to remain here. Okay, also, we don't want our images to be with you. It is tit for tat now. Which Linet would have thought of first. You shouldn't be petty, because I see like this is now becoming petty. You've made it in life. God is still blessing you. Why go for these things like pot? You mean things like pot can make you not to sleep? That is all I saw there, my people. Thank you so much for watching. We just wish them well. All these things which they are saying, they need in the near future. Once you'll get paid, you'll buy everything. James and Claris, do not worry. Starting is always hard. But the moment you are there, you have subscribers, you have the views. All these, wheelbarrow, these blenders, all these pots, you're going to buy all. You are going to buy them all because Rome was not built in one day. You are just, it is a step by step, gradually. That is also one thing you need to know. You should just start and then you just want to go up. When you are being blessed, you go slowly, because God knows everything. Otherwise, thank you so much, my people. Subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, share my video, and tell a friend to tell a friend. See you again in my next video. This was James and Claris' video. Other videos of our big niches are coming in our next video. Thank you so much. God bless you and see you again in my next video. Bye-bye.